Newsflash. Blake Lively's wardrobe in It Ends With Us has been universally panned. But was that the point? Or could there be something else at play here? I don't know about you, but I've been ill, needed a little distraction, and have been inundated with Baldoni Lively lawsuit content on my algorithm. So I watched the film, observed the fashion on display, and did a bit of research. Here's what I think. Eric Damon is the costume designer on this film. Does that name ring a bell? Because he's long worked with Lively, beginning on Gossip Girl, where he was hired after assisting Sex and the City's Patricia Field. Clearly he knows what he's doing, and wow, that Mulberry handbag takes me back. Which is to say, Eric is respected in his field, and these two have a long collaborative history of working together that's really proved to be fruitful. And whether you think the looks they created here successfully enhanced the character and performance, as someone who enjoys meta-narratives and how wardrobe is used to storytell, I gotta say, this was wackadoodle and I loved it. Not because I liked the fashion, don't get me wrong, but because I found it to be one of the most interesting parts of the film. The way that Damon and Lively cultivated this incongruent, contrarian take on Bohemia, where you have things as disparate as this handmade patchwork Bodhi jacket, back to a Valentino bag, this knockout Christopher Kane dress, and these $3,000 Saint Laurent boots, which took me so out of the scene, which is not a knock. I found the disconnect and disbelief of it all wildly entertaining. So instead of piling on with criticism, I just want to give some praise. In the same way that I like seeing how Blake Lively shows up as herself without a stylist for her press and public engagements, and I'm just like, it's her looks for me are a poke in the eye, and I enjoy that. If everyone dressed the same and was well dressed, that would be very boring. Clearly this woman is trying to express herself and have a creative outlet through her clothing, and at least she has agency. She's wearing what she wants to wear. I'll take bad taste over no taste any day. And so I hope for Lively's sake, it doesn't end with us, because clearly this is a woman craving opportunities to execute a creative vision. I think when you look at projects like And Just Like That, costume designers Molly Rogers and Danny Santiago give you fashion eye candy that is also often a lot of look that helps drive the narrative and communicate so much about the character, or the phenomenon that is Emily in Paris, for which the first season featured costumes by Sex and the City's Patricia Field. I think both of these shows are great examples of projects where we can feel perplexed, bemused, delighted, and annoyed by wardrobe all at once. And that's all part of the fun, and I would guess that's the level that